All right, welcome back to another episode of the Pack Nine Show, the show where we barely put in effort into the beginning intro. We just like talking about the game.
Don't tell them our secrets now.
Yeah. This week we got the Niners versus the Las Vegas Raiders in Vegas. And the biggest news to come out of this in preparation of the game is that Derek Carr is benched and Stidham is in.
Yep.
Um, you know, the Raiders are pretty much in a horrible spot to defend here. I mean, Vegas has a -10, and I believe that wholeheartedly. I don't see their defense being able to do anything against you guys. I think the only issue that could arise is if you guys got some flaky turnovers or something. Josh Jacobs becomes the first running back to figure you guys out this season, which could happen. He's amazing. He's number one in yards this year among running backs. And if Stidham has instant connection with Devontae Adams and can burn your defense for a couple touchdowns, maybe. But I don't. I don't see the Raiders being able to stop you guys from scoring more than 20 points. And I think they're going to have a very, very tough time getting over 20 points against your defense.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough for the Raiders all around dealing with our offense and our defense. But there are a couple things I am worried about, like you were saying. First Devontae. I thought when he got traded from the Packers, we would never have to play him again. But sure enough, we had to play the Raiders, and he's probably, in my opinion, he's the best receiver in the league. I mean, you could put a couple people in there, but I think Devontae is the best, and so that's just going to be a tough cover in general. And like I was saying in our recap video, if you haven't watched, go watch that. But what I was saying though is that the Niners' weakness so far seems to be the deep ball, and so I wouldn't be surprised if we see a flea flicker or a couple trick plays to try to get a wide open Waller or wide open Devontae, even Renfro. So I think that's gonna be something to look out for. But then, besides that, though, I think Stidham, in his first NFL start, poor guy, has to play his first NFL start against the best defense of the league this year. That's
coming off of an 8-win streak.
Yeah, so,
right.
Yeah.
If you look back at those last 8 games, the Commanders were the only people to score 20. The rest of them were not able to. And these are, above average offenses. This is the Dolphins. This is the Chargers.
Right.
This is the Cardinals when Kyler Murray was in. Even the Commanders, you could say, is an above average defense or offense, maybe like just above average, right? So I think that the Raiders are gonna have a tough time putting up more than 20. I think that they're really gonna have a tough time stopping your offense from being. I mean, you guys will probably put over 30. What do you have for the score for this game?
For this one, you said they have a -10, right?
-10.
-10. So I'm going to think we're going to cover that for sure. I would assume we're going to win by like 20. I'm going to say the score is going to be 35-14.
35-14.
We seem to be scoring in the 30s a lot. So
yeah, I was gonna give you 34 points too. It's more like how much do I think the Raiders can actually pull something off here. I have very little faith in them at all. I'm going to give them. I'm just deciding even if they can get a touchdown. I think them getting a touchdown would be like just super tough. They honestly might just have like 6 at the end of this game. I'm gonna just say 34-6.
I'm sure what their game plan is gonna be. They're gonna establish the run with Josh Jacobs, and that'll open up the pass. So,
if they can establish the run.
Yeah.
I mean, Nick Bosa and Fred Warner and Hufanga definitely have something to say about that.
Yeah. So if as long as we can stop the run and stop Jacobs, then I think we'll be fine in general. But if Jacobs has a good game, that's when I think things might be in some trouble there. But we'll see. I think it should be cool. Also, Niners playing in Vegas. Hopefully they don't party too much.
I have a feeling you guys are gonna just come away with like 4 or 5 turnovers this game. That's really just gonna be the Raiders are just gonna struggle so much to move the ball, and you guys are gonna get some interceptions and fumble recoveries. Yeah. Or just keep holding them with you're gonna just sack Stidham over and over again, force a bunch of 3-and-outs.
Yep, that, and then hopefully as long as we keep everyone healthy too, that'd be the best scenario. So we'll see. We'll see. We're getting there. We're getting close though. We're getting close.
Yeah, keep Brock Purdy healthy. That's
Yeah.
that's what you need right now.
Yeah.
All right, that'll do it for another episode of the Pac-9 Show. Thanks for watching. Be sure to watch our other videos as well, and we will see you next time.